Hey everybody, it's Tamika and I'm here with a design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts, the Wild Bunch. I am so super excited to show you my project, so let's get started. Okay, the products that I used are these miniature gardenia, the 50 mixed color gardenias. These are super gorgeous. You guys have seen these before. I really like the colors, and they're so pretty and they're so stinking cute. I also use these pastel tone rosebuds, and they are in different color lilac and pink two-tone rosebuds. I will put a link in the description box to Wild Orchid Crafts Facebook and online store, as well as the product code for the items that I used in this project. I also used the 100 mixed color open roses. Very pretty, vibrant, springy colors. I used the mixed vintage color open roses as well. And I stayed with the, sorry for the crinkling, the pink, peaches, and the turquoises in this pack. Very pretty. I used the cottage roses, the 20 mixed pink cottage roses. This is all I have left of this pack. Very cute. Love those. And last but not least, I used the green baby pink two-tone rose leaves. And that's what these look like. Super cute, guys. So be sure to check those out. Let me just put these away and then I will show you super cute project. Alright. Okay. I love it. First I have to send a quick shout out to Rena, who did a challenge, and I did a video response to it, and it was name something that you wanted to do that you haven't done, and the shadow box was one of the items. So you know, I have my favorite shadow box people that I love, and I went over quite a few of them, and I decided to take my plunge. And what I used was the Prima, see if I can find it in my mess, the Prima wooden box. It comes in 36 pieces. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, guys, but it's a Prima wood pieces set, and I used the frame of it, just the wooden box piece. So this is what I made. Let me show you the back here. I first layered the paper using this vintage marketplace paper by Basil. And I bought this on eBay. The lady had like a few sheets left. Like she only had like 6 or 8 sheets. So I bought what she had and I used it in this project because I saw Jeanette's video, her haul video on that paper, and I really wanted it. So I layered the paper first, and then I went over it with a stencil and my homemade texture paste, and then I went over it with some homemade shimmers. I'll put a link in the description box to both of those videos so you can make your own. But I really, if you can see this, I really love how that turned out. So I did that whole technique all around the entire box. You guys can see. And then so on the sides I added flat back pearl all the way around the sides here. I know this video viewing is bad. No wonder it's a lot for you guys to do it, because it is hard to do it. Okay, so pink flat back pearls all around the edges. And then I used a spoon I got from, a silver spoon I got from Audrey. So good all. And I added some tiny little bling beads, and this came from D-Love Danessa 104. This is a family project because a lot of these things are things that were gifted or racked to me, so I truly appreciate it. So I got that tucked in a spoon and some lace to have a nice little pearl, a little diamond bling there. And I used a piece that I got from Home Depot, it's like a handle, and I gessoed and painted that up. So I'll start at the top here. So let me turn on this other light. I feel like I'm in the dark. One quick second. I don't know if that helps, but we shall see. Okay, so this collage here is the Wild Orchid Craft flowers here. This This is the tiny rosebuds. I have a little tiny gem in the pink. I have the cottage rose, some of the leaves. I've gessoed and stickled everything. Okay, and then I have another cluster here. Look at the tiny cute little rosebuds peeking out there. Peach ones here, more of the cottage roses. Again, some of the tiny flowers, roses. These in pink. Some more of the cluster on this side. Love that. Like I said, I gessoed and stickled and glittered everything. So, let's see here. Okay, so for the boxes, I cut up the paper to fit the boxes. And then, well, I did paint all the inside too and spray it with my shimmer mist. But I cut up all the papers to fit in the inside. Then I did the textured technique that I did on the back to the papers. Some of them are in dots. Some of them are using the other stickles like that's on the back side. And then once I did that, I sprayed it with some spray glue, and then I went over it with some Martha Stewart glitter so that all these back pieces have glitter back tones, so they shine really bright. So we'll start in this first box here, and I have a little applique from my stash. I have one of those spare parts lamps. I cut the bottom off, tied some of the Wild Orchid Craft rosebuds around it, and put a tiny little pearl there. And here I use the Prima zipper. It says Beauty on top of the other half of that applique. A little miniature gardenia is down there. And then I have a tiny little flower with this tiny cute little rosebud down there from Wild Orchid Crafts. This compartment, I use the Prima Lifetime paper collection, and they have a page with a whole bunch of words on it. So this says Smile Big. Pop that up on some pop dots. Used a crochet doily that I had. A tiny little Prima resin piece. Another cluster of Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And this is a thimble that's wrapped around some, I wrapped some trim around it and added a tiny little flourish from a piece of another trim. I did use beads along all the corners here, so you guys can see that there. In this pocket, and I got this from Lydia, I triple dog dare you. It's a flag with a hanger, and then I just popped it up on some dimensionals underneath, and I have a tiny little light bulb that says Sweet, and this banner is from the paper collection. And then here is a domino, and I used a metal angel wing. I gessoed that up. Some more collage of the Wild Orchid Craft flowers. And this is a button that I got from Joann's. I gessoed that all up. And this says Give Hugs. I popped on pop dots, cut out from the paper collection. A tiny little pink jewel completes that box. And then the next box, I have a spool that I had in my stash. And I wrapped some pearl strands around it. And then I have a tiny little, just a little dangle that I made, and that's glued up under that one so it can hang down. And then you can see here the stenciling in the back. I used the dots embossing folder or stencil. I have a resin teapot piece that I made, and then I added a tiny little brad topping from a teapot. And then there's that cute cluster of flowers there. So pretty, and a little jewel down there. Really, really cute. Coming down here, I have a bird cage charm. That bird dangled from the bird cage, but I just took it off and popped it on a pop dot at the top. Gessoed it up. Used the word always so that the box reads Smile Big, Give Hugs, Always. And then this little flower is, I got in a swap from Michelle. She made this, not Michelle, sorry, Jennifer, who is Beauty is Virtue. And she made these crochet flowers. And some more appliques. I had some tiny tiles. They're not Scrabble tiles. They're tiles with letters on them. Gesso them up. I added a wooden heart. And I sprayed that with some homemade shimmer mist. And then some gesso and glitter I put on top of that. Then I added some tiny little beads, and these are the same beads that are going around the corner here with the Wild Orchid Craft flower that I gessoed too. And This final corner is a Prima piece that I topped with a piece from the Recollection Simply Pastel collection, and more array of Wild Orchid Craft flowers in the corner. Very, very pretty little rosebuds. I really like that. That's so pretty. I love that corner. So that's my box, guys. I really hope you guys like it, and I'm glad I pushed myself. Oh, I forgot my little dangle over here. It's a little dangle charm. Little pieces here and a little bobbin charm there. So super, super cute. Love, love, love it. So I really hope you guys like it, and the flowers really add a lot to projects. And you guys know I love working with flowers, period. So cute. The Wild Orchid Craft flowers add such a cute pop of color, and then I love to alter them with gesso and glitter and stickles and things like that. So hopefully you guys will try this at home. Thank you so much for your inspiration, to all of you who have made shadow boxes. And thank you so much, Rena, for pushing us, or pushing me past my envelope, and I decided to go ahead and try it. So I hope you guys like it. Please visit the description box below to check out all the links to what I mentioned in the video, as well as the links to Wild Orchid Crafts Facebook and online store. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.